Here's a great floss to open your chest and stretch your lung meridian. So using a doorway, I'm going to bring my arm into like a cactus shape and just press it up against the wall. So this is what it looks like from the other side. Play with angles here for what feels most advantageous in your own form. So where your shoulder is going to feel the most comfortable and where you are able to engage your chest the most effectively. So I'm going to press my arm into the wall and I'm allowing my body to sort of organize around that. So I'm contracting my chest muscle. You can see it engage. We're going to keep that engagement and begin to lengthen. So as I continue to press into the wall, I'm moving in a way that starts to open up this part of my chest. You might lean a little bit away. If that puts pressure on the back of your shoulder, you could choose a different angle. It might feel nice to just slide a little bit open. That feels pretty nice. And we're just going to repeat contracting, engaging the muscle. Maintain the engagement as you elongate. Just feeling into tension that you can generate in your chest. And with repetition, as we remove some of the layers of tension around this, the connective tissue or scar tissue, any junk in your chest and shoulders, you may feel more of the nuances of this action. Take a deep breath. This tissue, connective tissue, moves all the way into your lungs and actually wraps those lungs. So as we're affecting this tissue, we're affecting your lungs, your breathing. Good. With repetition, you may feel like you want to change the angle, play with a different position. No wrong way to do it. Just being with what shows up for you. Beautiful. Let's take one more. And release. So that's for your chest. Ooh. Good. So you could turn and do the other side. Why don't we do the other side just so you can see this other angle. So again, I've got my arm up against the door frame. You may also find that a little more extension feels better. So play again with what feels best for your chest. Push your arm into the door frame. Allow your chest muscles to tense up. You're kind of winding up the area that we're going to floss. Keep that tension as you elongate that tissue. You want to stay in a zone where it still feels elastic, like it could rebound. So sometimes we go into a stretch and we might feel like an overstretched rubber band and we don't rebound so easily. We want to make sure that we're staying in the zone where our tissues are capable of just pulling us back to the start. So always generating that tension between your palm, your elbow, wherever you can get the engagement. And notice also I'm not very specific about how my legs are moving right now. I'm just using my legs to help me leverage this movement in my chest. Take a couple more, play with your angles if that feels nice. Again, you might feel like you want to change where your arm is positioned. I'm going to take this one lower on this side. It was different on my other side. And that may be the same for you. You choose different positions on each side, depending on what feels like is needed. Beautiful, and release. So that is your lung floss in the doorway.